What up, YouTube? Click beats, no script, off the rip. We're jumping back on this NF train. I keep on doing NF reactions, but guys, understand, NF's writing is so deep and heavy sometimes, I need to take a little bit of a break. But we're jumping into dreams. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor. Jumping into dreams. Write that down. If you're new to my channel, do me a favor. Throw me a like, subscribe to the red button, but more importantly, please go throw NF a like, and please go subscribe to his channel. It's NF Real Music. It'll be added in my description. Just go subscribe, and yeah, that's what I'm here to do, guys, is just help spread their message and have a good time with you guys. Like I said, if you can't throw me a like, subscribe, let me know what you guys want more NF. Fasten your seatbelts, we're going for a ride. It's dreams time. Let's go. Now hold on, is this off the Clouds mixtape? No. Okay, I was working on the Clouds mixtape, so I'm just, was a request from a little while ago that I'm getting to, so. So you already hear that dark, ominous tone. You got the piano. Then you got that. Just got that sadness coming in.
Yeah. Most of my life's full of sad days. Started at a young age. Yeah. Bought a house, but I've been living on stage. Tryna find a real me, I ain't found it yet. Wake up every morning feeling like I'm guilty. Talk to God, can you hear me? Lately I'm a mess, I don't want no one to help me. Yeah, I don't want no one to help me. And if you think that I make decisions based off of what you think, then you're wrong. Can't nobody think for me, I got my own thoughts. Sometimes you don't know what you had until it's all gone.
That's one of the truest things I've ever learned in my life, is that you don't know what you have till it's all gone. But the line I wanted to point out was, he bought a house, but he's living on stage. That's kind of how it is. You know, when you're that big of an artist, you're nonstop traveling, touring, you have a house and stuff you're making payments on, but you're not really there. You're always touring. Bring this back one more time.
Days started at a young age. Yeah, bought a house, but I've been living on stage. Tryna find a real me, I ain't found it yet. Wake up every morning feeling like I'm guilty. Talk to God, can you hear me? Lately I'm a mess, I don't want no one to help me. Yeah, I don't want no one to help me. And if you think that I make decisions based off of what you think, then you're wrong. Can't nobody think for me, I got my own thoughts. Sometimes you don't know what you had until it's all gone. Till it's all gone. If I took the hand that was dealt me, then I would be nowhere in life. Yeah, I had to think smart. Threw away the deck and got my own cards. Long before I had the money to afford a car.
That was so nasty. He said, look, and that's all of us, man. If not all of us, most of us, 90% of us, if we took the hand that we were dealt, if we just worked with those cards, we aren't going to go anywhere. We're not going to be able to achieve our dreams. He said, fuck it. I threw away the whole deck. Started new. So nasty.
Then I would be nowhere in life.
And don't sleep on this little pocket either. He's got melodic too, but nowhere in life. And he's kind of messing around with the auto-tune just a little bit, just like a smidge.
Yeah, I had to think smart. Threw away the deck and got my own cards. Long before I had the money to afford a car. I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Following my dreams. Yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Following my dreams. Yeah, I've been doing me. Most of my life's full of regrets. Things I wanna take back. Yeah, wrote you a letter, wish that I had never sent that. Didn't even make sense, I don't even know. All I
wrote you a letter, it didn't even make sense. I wish I never sent that. I don't even know. I don't know about you, but there's plenty of times that I sent out stuff that I just wish I never sent. And, you know, they always say, like, whenever you're angry, sad, happy, just don't act on any thoughts or impulses. Just wait until you're at a calm state. And, yeah, there's been plenty of times where I've sent stuff where I wish I didn't. We've all been there. Especially the drunk text. Oh, God, I don't drink anymore.
Life's full of regrets. Things I want to take back. Yeah, wrote you a letter, wish that I had never sent that. Didn't even make sense, I don't even know.
Well, I gotta say something. I know I paused again. living life, worried about the regrets. Like, have you guys ever been up until like 2 in the morning and you're laying there trying to sleep, and all of a sudden a thought pops into your head, something that like kind of makes you cringe, like why did I say that, or why did I do that, or this horrible thing happened to me, and it just then you're awake thinking about it. Like, I have it too, but all we can really do is take that situation and learn from it, and then keep it moving. So if we face something similar to that again, we just don't make the same mistake. I don't want you guys to be living in regret, even though it's kind of what we all do, But we got to look at what's ahead of us. So I just had to say that.
Letter, wish that I had never sent that. Didn't even make sense, I don't even know. All I know is I get lower on the weekends. They tell me I should make friends, I just sit at home. Lately I've been off the deep end, yeah. I've been off the deep end, and if you think that I'm about to change who I am just for you, then you're so wrong. As a kid I built a house around my broke car. Sometimes you don't know what you had until it falls apart, till it falls.
I built a house around this broke heart. Makes me think of mansions.
Lately I've been off the deep end, yeah. I've been off the deep end, and if you think that I'm about to change who I am just for you, then you're so wrong. As a kid I built a house around my broke car. Sometimes you don't know what you had until it falls apart.
And if you think I'm going to change who I am just for you, you're so wrong. Stick to your guns. Don't change for anyone. If they really love you, they really care for you, they're going to adapt too. Not saying they're going to change, but you're going to work out each other's things. You know what I'm saying? That goes for friends, relationships, business partners. Don't ever be disrespected. If you feel that you're being disrespected, address the problem. And if they still treat you like shit, walk away. Don't even deal with them.
As a kid I built a house around my broke car. Sometimes you don't know what you had until it falls apart, till it falls apart. If I took the hand that was dealt me, then I would be nowhere in life. Yeah, I had to think smart. Threw away the deck and got my own cards. Long before I had the money to afford a car. I've been doing me. I've been doing me, yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Following my dreams, yeah, I've been doing me. I've been doing me. I've been doing me, yeah, I've been doing me. Following my dreams, yeah, I'm just doing me, yeah, I'm just doing me. I'm reminiscing back to both of us laughing, playing old records, thinking every one of them's classic. Windows down, we on the street, up in Michigan rapping. We talked about it, but never really knew it could happen. My confidence about as low as the gases. We didn't have the money for it, so we turned to keep backwards and sit in parking lots for hours till the battery crashes. I think that we related, cause both of us were looking for answers. A couple months ago, I drove into Gladwin, got me all of my feelings. There's something about being somewhere that's familiar, pulling the gas station, open up the tank, then I fill it, then laugh. When I move back, not in a million, but I appreciate the memories we had. I know you've been calling, sorry I never called back. I know I've been distant, you know I never meant that. You can tell the family how I'm doing if they ask. I'm just doing me.
Oh, he's just so good, man. Now, I don't know who he's talking to there. I don't know if that's a friend, a girlfriend. I'm going to bring that back one more time. I'm going to talk about that. That was like a nice way to bridge out.
Keep backwards and sitting.
That was nasty. Turn to keep backwards and sit, like turn the car off. He said I was feeling as low as the gas prices. Oh.
I've been doing me. I've been doing me. Yeah, I've been doing me. Following my dreams. Yeah, I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'm just doing me. I'm reminiscing back to both of us laughing, playing old records, thinking every one of them's classic. Windows down, we on the street, up in Michigan rapping. We talked about it, but never really knew it could happen.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes when you're with your boys, driving around, you're rapping, you're listening to your own tapes, you're thinking every single one of them, I got a hit here, I got a hit here. This one's a hit because they sound so good, especially when you're talented like NF is, you know it's there. It's hidden under those layers that you haven't peeled back yet, and he's just, it's making me think back to when I was younger too. But yeah, it's just so dope. He's saying, back in Michigan where we were just rapping, everything was easier. We were broke as hell, but we were having a good time.
Down, we on the street, up in Michigan rapping. We talked about it, but never really knew it could happen. My confidence about as low as the gases. We didn't have the money for it, so we turned to keep backwards and sit in parking lots for hours till the battery crashes. I think that we related, cause both of us were looking for answers.
I think we related because both of us were looking for answers. He said until the battery crashes. I like how we flipped that. The battery crashes, had a little car scheme in there. Crash cars, obviously, but the battery obviously crashes or dies. I just like this choice of word there, crashes.
hours till the battery crashes. I think that we related cause both of us were looking for answers. A couple months ago I drove into Gladwin, got me all of my feelings. There's some
A couple months ago, I drove back into Gladwin. That's where he's from, Gladwin. And it got me all in my feelings. You know, you go back to your hometown, it makes you feel some type of way, especially when you've been around the world, you know. And he said, would I go back? Would I move back there? Not in a million. Not in a million years. Never. Never in his life. He's got too many painful memories there.
Both of us were looking for answers. A couple months ago I drove into Gladwin, got me all of my feelings. There's something about being somewhere that's familiar. Pulling the gas station, open up the tank, then I fill it, then laugh. Would I move?
That was sneaky. I like that. Pulled in the gas station, I filled it and laughed. He's thinking back to when he was trying to get gas, but he couldn't fill it. He had no money. And he was saying, so fuck it, we just park up and turn the car off and just chill until the battery crashes. Well, now he's got money. Things are reversed. Things are fine for him. He's been doing it.
Being somewhere that's familiar, pulling the gas station, open up the tank, then I fill it, then laugh. Would I move back? Not in a million, but I appreciate the memories we had. I know you've been calling, sorry I never called back. I know I've been distant, you know I never meant that. You can tell the family how I'm doing if they ask. I'm just doing me.
Takes a big man to put that on the record too and say, like, I know you've been calling. I know you've been reaching out and I've been distant. I'm sorry I never called back. I'm just doing me right now. I'm focused. I'm tunnel vision. I gotta be this way for right now. Hopefully whoever he's talking about here, they could you know, touch base or whatnot. Unless like an ex-girlfriend or something. It's just, you gotta just move on, you know. Keep it friendly, light, but gotta do your thing. Even NF's beats are just perfect for him. You ever notice that? Like, they are NF. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know his creative process. I don't know what he has going on with his beat selection, or I don't know his setup. That's what I'm saying, is I don't know. But they all are very, it's not, they're kind of similar, but they have like the same vibe. Kind of like Eminem. Eminem has the same vibe to most of his beats. Especially if you listen to his stuff early on, it kind of has like this evil circusy sound. It's not even a word, but like a circus evil clown type thing. But he has this dark piano ominous vibe, you know, that comes up. Sometimes it's a little bit more, you know, tricky, sneaky. Other times it's dark, ominous. That's why I like Cloud's mixtape, because, you know, it's a different side to NF I haven't seen before. But this is really dope. I don't know how this slipped past my radar. Thank you so much for the request. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought. Comment down below. What else do I have to see? If you guys like this, you want more NF on this channel, you know what to do. Throw me a like, subscribe, hit the red button. Guys, the only way I know to keep reacting to NF is keep subscribing, keep liking. Like 73% of the people who are watching this content on this channel, they're not subscribing. And I can't tell from my analytics if you're not subscribing and commenting. So if that'd be dope, it'd help me out. But it's on to the next one. Let me know what it is. Trophy acceptance, obviously. And it goes on my playlist. Autograph for you guys. Thank you so much. I know I wouldn't be here without you or amazing artists like NF. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. I know I wouldn't be here. If you need me, reach out to me. My Instagram is linked in the description down below. I'm here for you guys 24/7. I don't take song requests through Instagram because I take too many screenshots and I lose them all. So if you can, just put them in the comment section. And yeah, it's on to the next one. If anybody knows who he was talking about too, put that. Someone's gonna know. I can't follow every single artist's background, and you know that's one thing I noticed too with NF is he'll make references to old songs and situations and stuff that I've listened to personally, but I've only heard them one time, and I'll miss it, and people will be like reminded, like, "Oh, how'd you miss it?" It's like I've only heard it one time, you know. It's hard to keep track of every artist, and that's how you know you have a genius artist that could, you know, be writing a song and think back to something he wrote in 2014, you know, and then make a reference to that going into something different, you know, going back to his own catalog in his mind. Just a genius, man. Just a genius. But back to what I was saying. If you need me, reach out. I'm here for you 24/7. I love you guys. On to the next one. Let me know what it is. Comment down below. Subscribe. Click. Peace out.